Hello everyone, I am Amarjeet from Amar PTE classes. Today I will share some important tips to improve listening skills. As all we know in PTE, one section contributes to another section. Speaking section contributes 36 points to listening section and remaining 54 points are of listening section. If you are good in speaking, you can get good score in listening as well. Let's have a look on different modules. First highest score contributor is repeat sentence. It contributes 20 points in listening and also highest score contributor in PTE as well. Now what is repeat sentence and how you can improve it? You will hear a audio of 3 to 9 seconds and within 3 seconds repeat that audio exactly in the same way. While listening, make picture in your mind of the audio. Focus on the phrases used in audio. Initially, it's difficult to make a picture of 3 to 9 seconds audio, but when you will practice 40 repeat sentence daily, then it will be easy for you. For example, as example is showing on the screen, the result of the experiment indicates further research is needed. Now you can make a picture in your mind of the laboratory, or you can make a picture of the experiment and the research. Or in the second way, you can cover up this sentence or repeat this sentence like in the phrases. The result of the experiment is the one phrase and second phrase is the further research is needed. This is the second phrase. If you repeat the sentence like the result of the experiment, further research is needed, then even in this case you will get good score in repeat sentence like 90 out of 90. Means if you skip 2-3 words, even in that case you will get full points of content. Content is of 3 points, pronunciation 5 points, fluency 5 points in case of repeat sentence. While speaking, speak clearly at a moderate pace. In case you pronounce something wrong, then don't try to correct it. You will lose your points. In case of 16 words long sentence, speak 12 to 13 words clearly without fumbling. Make sure you don't make any mistake in fluency and pronunciation. In case if you skip 2-3 words or the little bit content, you can get good score in listening as well as speaking. Means 90 out of 90. Now next is write from dictation. It contributes 20 marks in listening. You will hear an audio of 3 to 9 seconds, same as repeat sentence. After that you have to write the same audio in the given box on your screen. For example, as example is showing on the screen, the student union hosts a variety of social events. In this sentence you can write down the first letter of the word like T, then S, then U, then H, then V of variety, then social of S, then E of events. Now you can first write down the first letter of the sentence, then after that you can add the extra words. Means if you are confused about hosts and host and then events and event, then you can write down the host as well as the events. Means you can add extra 2 to 3 words. First letter of the line is always capital. Means T of the is always capital. Don't bother about in between the words. And close the line with full stop. If sentence is of 12 to 13 words, then add only 3-4 words extra. Not make this sentence 20 words long because computer is checking your exam. Time management is also very important in this module. Write from dictation needs at least 6 minutes because you will get 3 to 4 questions in the final exam. In the end, review what you have written like spellings and grammar. Due to shortage of time, we made mistakes. Practice with different accents and at different speed. Third important task is summarize spoken text. It contributes 13 marks to listening. In summarized spoken text, you will hear an audio of 30 to 90 seconds. sometime video lecture in the final exam. Write that audio in your own words. Time limit is 10 minutes and word limit is 50 to 70 words, but 60 to 65 words are enough while listening. Note down the important keywords, phrases, nouns, dates, and years. For conclusion, note down the second last or the last line of the lecture. While writing, mention the name of the topic of 2 to 3 words. Use pronunciation and conjunctions properly. Conclude lecture in the end. One important point, do not write single word. Write the sentence in a way that computer can understand it. Use template if you are facing any difficulty in this module. Remember, in the end, review what you have written. Means proofreading is very important in case of summarize spoken text. Retail lecture contributes 10 points to listening. What retail lecture is? For example, I am giving you a lecture on PTE and your friend is absent today. On next day you brief him about the previous lecture. It's a retail lecture. It is almost same to summarize spoken text, but difference is that in retail lecture you have to speak instead of writing. Speak clearly without hesitation at moderate pace, neither too fast nor too slow. Your score will be evaluated based on your content, fluency and pronunciation. It's not possible to cover up the 100% content because content is of 5 points, pronunciation 5 points and fluency is also 5 points. Only note down the important keywords, phrases, noun, dates and years. While speaking, mention the name of the topic of 2 to 3 words and conclude the lecture in the end. In case you made any mistake, then don't try to correct it, go ahead. Means speak without any mistake and with good fluency. Highlight incorrect word is the most important task of the listening. It contributes 8 points to the listening. In this module, you will hear an audio of 30 to 90 seconds and at the same time text on the screen. Some words of the text will differentiate from the audio. Highlight that words by using cursor and they will turn into yellow color. Keep your eyes on screen during listening and put the cursor in the middle. Select the words carefully because there is negative marking. For each incorrect selection, 1 point will deduct. Once audio is over, don't select or deselect the words. It's very important. In this module, do not make any guess. Practice is the only key to improve this task. Practice with different accents and at different speed. Next is the listening filling the blanks and it contributes 7 points in listening section. Understanding of context is very important in this module. Understand about singular and plural like where we can use s or es, then grammar, spellings, then punctuation mark means capital letter before or after the blank, means if there is a full stop before blank then we will use capital letter, then ed. Keep your eyes on screen, ears open and hand on the notepad. Note words carefully, don't leave any blank empty. Make a guess according to the sentence before and after the blanks. No negative marking. Practice with different accent and at different speed is the only key to achieve a good score in listening filling the blanks. Now, these modules are the least contributor in the listening section of the PTE. First is the answer short question 6 points, then MCQ multiple answer 3 points, MCQ single answer 1 point, highlight correct summary 1 point, then select missing word is also 1 point. Now first, what is answer short question? I will give brief introduction. Answer short question contributes 6 points to listening. You will hear an audio of 3 to 9 seconds and answer that audio with 1 to 2 words. Score will evaluate based on your vocabulary. Always answer every question even you don't know the answer. Speak 1 to 2 words of the audio but answer it. Don't leave it empty. MCQ single answer contribute 3 points in listening. You will hear an audio of 30 to 90 seconds and you have to choose the correct options according to the questions. But this module has negative marking. Choose options carefully. For each incorrect option, 1 point will deduct. So choose that option in which you are sure. It's better to choose one correct option instead of two incorrect options. In the end, MCQ single answer contribute 1 point, highlight correct summary 1 point, select missing word 1 point in the listening section. Not so much important task, don't waste time on it. Just focus on repeat sentence, write from dictation, summarize spoken text, read the lecture, highlight incorrect word and the listening, filling the blanks to improve the score of listening section. Only highlight incorrect word and MCQ multiple answer have the negative marking. Practice with different accent and at different speed. Now, for the full course of PTE and the more details, follow my YouTube channel @Amar PTE classes. For online and offline classes, contact me on my contact number showing on the screen. Put your queries in the comment box. Don't forget to like, comment and share these videos.